Hi everyone, Mrs. Olson here. Today's lesson is about creating a World War I propaganda poster. So up until this time, you've been learning about different parts of the war, different periods of World War I, and now you're going to put all of that information together in one thing, and that is a propaganda poster. So let's start with the learning target. It says that you're going to synthesize information. So you're taking a whole bunch of information and you're putting it all into one thing, the poster. Learned about World War I into a poster format and also a written analysis. And I'll go over those directions in a second. So let's pull up the assignment. And it gives you a description of propaganda. It says that propaganda is designed to influence attitudes, thoughts, and opinions of a community toward some cause or position. It's going to be very slanted, it's going to be very biased and opinionated, okay? It often uses loaded messages to produce emotional responses to the information presented and portrayed. Common objectives of wartime propaganda include, you might see recruitment posters, so they're trying to get people, in this case mostly men, to join the Army, the Navy, to be soldiers and fight in the war. Maybe your poster is about financing the war through bonds, or maybe they're trying to support the increase of taxes. Maybe the poster is about getting rid of, eliminating dissent, so different ideas, and unifying the country behind the war effort. Perhaps it's going to be about conservation of resources, so conserving, saving, not using as much, because the more that you save, the more that can be used towards the war effort and winning. And maybe it could be about the increase of factory production of war materials. So making sure that the factories are manufacturing only things for the war effort. Now, these are ideas. You don't have to go with them if you don't want to, but they're ideas to get you going on one theme for your poster, okay? So I'm going to scroll down a little bit and go to the criteria. And it says that you need to have a specific theme. So I don't want a whole bunch of pictures going on in the one poster. I want one theme. So again, these are ideas to help you get going. You don't have to use these if you don't want to. Okay? A creative and original image that clearly illustrates your chosen topic. So what I don't want are copying and pasting of pictures from the internet. I want you to hand draw, hand color these, and make sure that you put a lot of effort into them. Okay? A slogan or a message, and here in parentheses I wrote that it's a catchy saying that sticks with the reader. The person who's looking at the poster, when they look at that slogan, it helps them to remember what that slogan was about. A directive statement. This tells the community what is needed or wanted. Again, it's very direct. It tells you exactly what, say, the government wants you to do as a citizen. And then I said created with pride and effort. So let's switch back over and look at some World War I posters. So here we have Uncle Sam, okay? I want you for the U.S. Army, nearest recruiting station. So let's look at our criteria. You need to have a slogan and a directive statement, okay? So here is the slogan, I want you. Now, the directive statement is kind of put into that, but they want you for the U.S. Army. So they want you to go to the nearest recruiting station for the Army and sign up. Okay, so here's the slogan. Here is the directive statement. Now we can go to another one and find the same thing. So here we've got the created image, right? We've got a soldier, U.S. soldier. We've got a Hun, that is a German, and we've got this innocent woman and child, right? Halt the Hun is the slogan. The directive statement is to buy U.S. government bonds, okay? And another one, remember Belgium. And even though it isn't rhyming or catchy that way, remember Belgium is the slogan. And here is the directive statement: enlist today. And the last one that I have as an example says, boys and girls, you can help your Uncle Sam win the war. So this is their slogan. Again, it doesn't have to rhyme. This one doesn't. I think it's kind of fun if they do. That here's Uncle Sam, here's the girl, here's the boy. Save your quarters, buy war saving stamps. So the U.S. government wants these boys and girls to buy savings stamps, kind of like savings bonds. Okay, so slogan, directive statement, original image. Okay, I'm going to flip back over to the assignment and the analysis. So there's going to be a written paragraph, and inside the paragraph you have to talk about these three things. The reasons why you chose your theme. So essentially tell me why you did it, why you chose the images and the subject that you did. An explanation about the emotional appeal. What did you go with? Did you go with positive motivation? Did you go with a scare tactic? Did you go with kind of a fear tactic with the Germans taking over? What type of emotional appeal did you use? And then the last piece, the significance of the overall message or idea. So put all of these together and write a concluding statement. Now this part of the assignment, I put in there to help you think of ideas when you're creating your poster. I won't go over them, but they are there for you to read. And then here, I just put a box for you to be able to sketch out some of your ideas. And this is how you are going to be scored, the rubric. Okay? I hope that helps in understanding what you have to do with the propaganda poster. And I am really excited to see what you all create. Bye!